Howdy folks, and welcome. Yes, we're back. It's the weekly comic book snap, and we're here as always in the wonderful Frog Ross Comics and Books. I'm here with Special K himself in front of the glorious wall of comics. Fabulous. Yes, it's it's the 15th of November 2017. We've got 4 books coming up on issue 20, but this is issue 19.
Issue 19, let's
Yes.
not jump ahead.
Let's not jump ahead of ourselves.
No.
Anything can happen.
Exactly.
Let's stay focused. We have 4 fantastic books, do we not?
We do,
Where are we starting this week, Spesh?
well, with one that's possibly not quite as fantastic as the rest, so we'll get it out of the way
dear.
quick.
What have we got here then, Special?
We have Ben Reilly, the Scarlet Spider, and it's issue 10, but it's issue 1 because of the legacy.
It's all very confusing.
It's going to get more confusing because it is really issue 10.
Right, okay.
I think there's nothing really jumpy on about this.
There's nothing particularly jumpy on about it, is there?
No.
Seem to be dumped in the middle of something.
Very much in the middle of something, and if you haven't been reading Ben Reilly's Scarlet Spider, that honestly neither of us have really.
No.
It just feels a little bit muddled. I think.
Yeah, I think
so.
Kind of like the artwork, but you know, if
The art I think was very nice,
scratching for
and there's
positives.
quite a lot of. I really like the artwork,
Yeah.
and there's quite a lot of action in there, and I think that fighty action.
Yeah.
So stop the eyebrows.
Hey,
So
no eyebrow action in there, that's for
Mr.
sure. All masked, aren't
Sliny does really well with that,
they? Yeah.
and yeah, that's very clear. But I kind of am tempted to go back and read the rest of them to see if this does fit in well, because I
Yeah.
felt it was a bit muddled, and I just don't know really what was going on.
I'm not even sure that this character is. I don't want to say worthy, but I'm not. Even I'm not even sure that a comic book for this guy is necessary. You know, he can jump into another story from someone that we like, but you know.
Well, the idea is that he's a clone of Spider-Man, so he has all of the powers, but without the responsibility, so he can be a douche, which...
I got that from the book.
Did you?
Yeah, but I didn't endear me to him in any way. You know.
No, well, it's not going to be an endearing trait, is it, to be...
No, but
bit of a
yeah,
douche.
that's true. Yeah, no, it didn't excite me about the character. You know, I get it. He's a clone. Yeah.
Yeah.
All of that. Right. Okay. Move on.
Okay.
Anyway,
Next.
what
Moving
have
on.
we got next?
Right.
I feel so negative about it.
You really are.
Yeah, I don't mean to be.
It was all right.
All right.
6 out of 10.
Yeah, solid 6.
6.5.
Yeah.
Because negative Nelly here.
Always
Moving on
School
to
things.
Dark Horse and Rasputin, the voice of the dragon, #1.
Ooh. I did like this one.
Did you?
Yeah, man.
Well, I think you liked it for different
good.
reasons than I did.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah, I am down with the art. on
Okay.
this. I love a lot of the Hellboy art and
Yes.
the Hellboy kind of
World.
world, yeah. And this really fits in there. I think the artwork is beautiful.
It is rather nice, isn't it?
But I'm so I read all the Hellboy stuff, but I can't say that I'm massively into the kind of the historian part of Hellboy, which
Okay.
this seemed to kind of be a little bit more about. What I'm trying to say is, in the middle of it, it lost me a little bit with the dialogue, and I want to see more punching. I want to see more of
Right,
Rasputin,
right,
whereas this felt like a little bit of a kind of a history lesson,
Right.
dare I say. And I mean, I know it is quite cool. The Nazis were heavily into the occult, or at
Yeah.
least people say, and all
Seeking
the
out
rest of it.
Occult artifacts and so forth.
Exactly. And that's what very much this is about. And it's
Yeah.
set pre-Hellboy.
Yes. Yeah.
But I found the story got a little bit maybe too deep for me, and I just want to see things
You're a
blowing up, and I want to
Shallow
see.
fella, aren't you?
I
Very
am
shallow. I've
very.
always thought that about
I'm
you,
like a
but-
puddle, my friend.
Definitely not a sea.
Thank you. So yeah, I really like the story,
Yeah.
the artwork. the story, I will read the rest of it, but I did find it a little bit of a slog. But I think it'll be a really good one for people who are heavily into the Hellboy worlds. And,
I mean, I thought there's a bit of action in there, isn't it? But it is a bit of a mystery story that they're developing, I think. I really love the Rasputin character, and I'm sure he's going to feature more in these.
Well, that's when you saw him,
favourite from the films.
especially that turn that he did, where the reveal that he's there, and just I want to see more of him.
I want to see more of him.
Without the history. I don't care about the history.
Want the history or the
mystery.
mystery.
No, exactly.
Rasputin going
I just want to see him
crazy.
exactly doing some Vader stuff where he's just breaking necks.
I'm sure he'll pop in and do that sort of thing. I actually like the characters though. I mean, I love kind of Mignola.
Well, if you want to say it really weirdly, then
I love his dialogue. You know, that's what I've always liked about the Hellboy stuff. And I thought the artwork in this is slightly different from his artwork on Hellboy.
Absolutely. It's,
but it's I just love his dialogue, man. I just think he's got great voices. You know. He get into the characters. They've all got their own personalities, and I thought it was cool.
Absolutely,
It was way cool.
Well,
Way cool, Spesh. I love it. Way cool, man.
It was very good.
It's good.
8 out of
enjoyed
10.
it.
We're doing the numbers
Are we?
snap this week.
Okay, well, good. A solid 8. 8.5, I'd say. It's up there.
8.5. Right. Shall we move on
Let's move on.
to the Punisher?
Ooh.
Issue 218. No mistakes.
No.
Again, another legacy book. Another jump on spot. Well, I'll poke the bear.
Put in my place, you know.
Oh,
No, it wasn't that.
It's on the Punisher
Yes.
before we break up.
There's no breaking us up. It's life.
It's fun.
Like a good marriage. There for life.
It's fun.
It's a great book, I thought, this one.
Great.
Yeah, I really enjoyed this one.
It's high praise. So I did really like it. It's definitely it is a jumping on spot. It's a book within itself. It tells one linear story. You have a beginning, a middle, and an end. It opens up and there's a gang arms deal going down.
Yeah, crazy
Punisher
Chechens.
comes along. Yeah, he does what he does best. Then he gets taken for dim sum by a certain eye-patched
Fury.
chap.
Yeah.
And then he's enrolled to go and well, it's on the front, so I don't think we can.
No, and it's kind of hinted at in the title, alluded to in the
Yes.
the title.
Yeah. So he gets a War Machine
Costume,
armor,
outfit.
frock.
Yes, he's dressed up as War Machine, isn't he?
Exactly, but he's
Blue
meant to take that back to Mr. Fury, but
Probably not gonna
by
happen.
what he says at the end, I doubt it will
I
happen.
think he's enjoying himself too much, isn't he?
I think he is, and it is like giving a fat kid cake. I would say giving the Punisher the War Machine.
It's always good to
armor.
see, I think.
Yeah, but it's handled really well. It's dark, it's
I think it's
dirty
a
and horrible.
good marriage of art and character, this one.
It's lovely, and
Yeah.
it lands just before the Netflix series that comes out
of
on
course.
Friday, doesn't it?
Yeah, of course it does.
So if you're a bit unsure of the character,
Yeah.
good one to try and jump on.
Jump on, have a little
If
read.
you're a Punisher fan of your,
Yeah.
can you say that?
I think you can.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Then still a good one. It gets the
Yeah,
character right. It reminds us who Frank is, and we're going to see some carnage.
Absolutely.
Which, for a
Yeah.
shallow chap like me.
Not the character carnage.
No,
The,
well, you never know.
you never know where it's going
Yep,
to go.
exactly.
You know, maybe.
Those crazy cats at the House of Ideas, you can steal that one.
Absolutely, there you are.
There you are. And shall we
Just give
finish?
Spesh the credit. That's what we're saying.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, absolutely.
Or just some views.
Well, yeah, that'd be nice, you know.
Finally. Finally. We are moving on to Batman Who Laughs.
Yes.
I would suggest to go out and buy this, but not from Frog Bros because we're sold out already. There has
Really?
been a mad rush on this book. Sold out pre-orders on the day before release. And we're hoping for more, but I don't think it's going to happen. sadly.
Really?
Yeah. My second prints when
you
they
missed
come in.
it. You missed your chance, people.
Well, yes, this is a hotly anticipated book,
Is
I
it
would
now?
say. Yeah.
Okay.
With the metal thing has been...
How's the metal thing being received? special?
Frog Bros, really, really well.
Yeah?
Yeah, and I can't remember any event, Marvel or DC, where people are sticking with all the tie-ins
Really?
quite so much.
Ooh, there's a nice
And to be fair, all the tie-ins have been good. I've really enjoyed
You've enjoyed the time.
the metal. I've enjoyed the whole event.
Yeah,
I
okay.
think the first run of tie-ins, which were the Resistance,
Yeah.
I think I enjoyed that out of the tie-ins the
Right,
most.
right.
But like the Batman tie-ins, I've enjoyed to different degrees.
Mm-hmm.
Cyborg is not really a favourite character of mine, but
Right.
he was made pertinent by having Batman in the suit and
You know.
going bad. And this one really is about the main
Yeah.
Batman thing,
Yes.
the one who laughs, the cross
Yeah.
with the Joker.
From the, well, I said to you earlier, like I love the original Man Who Laughs. Well, graphic novel I had it as.
Yeah.
But yeah, I loved that.
And this
So I was
is
interested in this one.
This is for me. I think you hit it earlier as well. That it's a little horror story.
It's very much a horror book. This one.
It's very, very dark. The tone is set pretty much straight away with
Yeah.
the Joker having Batman paralysed,
Yeah.
and basically.
Another clock cleaning for the Joker.
Well, yeah, but I mean, what he does is when he's bringing in families down an alley with Batman paralysed and starts shooting the parents,
Yeah,
and then
it's pretty-
Jokerising the kids, and it's got a conveyor belt of families
Brutal,
coming in,
isn't it?
and it just kind of gets worse from there, but in a good way. Can you say with something this dark you thoroughly enjoyed it? Because I thoroughly enjoyed
I
it.
enjoyed it, definitely, and I thought it was an interesting twist, you know, on the whole world. Well, it's set on Earth, what is it, Earth 22, isn't it?
It is.
And I'm a little bit confused about the whole Earth situation.
I don't think you need. Well, it's not because it's from
Maybe you
the,
don't need
the
to worry
dark. You don't need to worry about it 'cause
Yeah,
it's from the
just Jump on and enjoy it.
the upside down almost.
Yeah.
Riley Rossmo's art works perfectly
Yeah, yeah.
in it. It's
He's got a little kind of
beautifully gruesome.
voice of Sauron look, you know?
Yeah.
Kind of,
Well, it's a
kind
big
of quizzling,
smile,
kind of, yeah, big
the,
smile. No eyes.
everything about it. A bit with the machine gun.
Yeah.
It's beautiful.
Superman bit
horrible. It's great, but it also looks deeply, again, as they always do, the whole yin and yang of Batman and the Joker. Does
Absolutely,
one,
yeah.
the one needs the other one to
Yeah,
go,
I
and
do,
then on this they become the big bad one.
That's right. Good
So wait till the second prints. DC print more and send them
Yeah.
to us because it's very, very good.
Superb.
And
Good stuff.
yes, a nice little middle bit in the metal that's coming.
Metal series.
Number 4, that's
Yeah.
coming. We're still about a month away from that, sadly.
Really.
Yeah,
Taking the
but
time, aren't they? Taking the sweet time.
it is sweet.
Yes, definitely sweet.
Sweet.
Time well spent.
Yes.
Good stuff. Well, there we are. Good round up, Spesh. Well done.
Thanks.
Always
You too.
like your opinions and views.
Thanks, man.
Yeah, I love it. So there we are. 4 books from the 15th of November 2017. We can honestly say, get out and spend your beans on these ones, except
well,
maybe the first one.
Well, unless you're a fan or
Unless
you
you're a fan of the-
want to know more about him, or
Yeah.
you want to see if you agree with us or not.
Yeah, you probably don't. You know. Yeah. So go and spend your beans. That's the main thing, isn't it?
And look
Formulate your
after
own-
each other.
Well, yes. Formulate your own
That's it,
opinions.
isn't it?
Nearly.
Right.
We'll be back
See you
next
next week. Oh.